So firstly, what I will be doing is cycling a mission card. So let's do that right now. Okay, let's get rid of this one because just between you and me, I don't think I'm going to run the ship at, maximum capacity for 4 turns. So let's just kill that one and flip a new one. Exploration. When you remove one of your scan tokens from a location by exploring it. Oh, this is the same one as that. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. So we did that. So first thing I'm going to do on my turn is to cycle this card here. I like these, but this one, not so much. Turn this ship's dial to the highest sensors rating in its current alert level. Give it +1 sensors. I mean, I'm loaded up on sensors, so I don't really care for this one. So let's get rid of it, and I'll draw a new one here. Okay, yellow alert. Yeah, this is good. This ain't too bad. Let's put that here. So my first action is going to be to actually attack the Corinar over there because he has decloaked and he's only got a shield of 4. So I think this is the time to kick his butt. And as far as combat cards, I mean, let's just go all out and use Riker here for weapons. So this is going to be my card. So let's move the ships over there. Let's draw some cards for the Klingons. Okay. Disruptors. Well, this is all about weapons, so that doesn't help them. Battle of Honor. If this card is the first card played during combat, no other combat cards may be played. Well, they are not the first to play, so this doesn't make any sense. Oh, and it's the same thing again. All right, so they will be playing no cards. Therefore, they're going to roll 2 dice and use the highest. So let's do that. I am white. They are red. And to reiterate, I should do a power adjust. And as you can see here, I did not do it. So let's do it right now. And power adjust to our highest weapons rating in yellow alert, which is 16. So that's 16 plus 1 that Captain Picard as a captain gives me. So let's check some dice. They're going to use the 6. So right now they have 4 plus 6, that is 10. We have 16 plus 1, 17 plus 4, that's 21. So 10 to 21, we actually do twice the amount with which they are defending, so they would take 2 damage, bringing them all the way to red alert. That's pretty good. Okay, let's take that away. Now, before I start cleaning all of this up, I still have 1 action left. And I mean, why not just, try and kill him good? So I think I'm going to do that. Before we do that, I'm going to replenish the command card that I used. And what do we have here? Okay, yellow alert. We already have one of those. Let's put it down there. Okay, so yeah, my second action will be to continue attacking the Corinar. And he's defending again with a 4. And I will have 16 plus 1. And I will not be playing a combat card because I have nothing that actually boosts my weapons. So let's just do this. So no combat card for me. Let's draw 3 for the Klingons. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what they have. If this is the first card played, it is not going to be. 2, 3 weapons, forget that. And 3 weapons, forget that. So they're going to take 2 dice and use the highest. So a repeat of what we just saw. How's that for entertainment? So it's 17 for me and 4 for them. Okay, so 17 for me plus 3 is 20, and they have 4 plus 3 is 7. They are completely obliterated. Da, 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 da. So this gives us 1 VP. And as always, destroyed. I'm going to bring my Enterprise back up here. And now nothing much we can do. We could move, but do I want to move? Actually, you guys, I think I will move because this guy over there is building an installation. And the bigger these installations get, the tougher they are to actually destroy. So I think I'm going to have to go down there and start picking a fight with this guy. So let's actually do this. Let's move. Ah, no, I forgot. I'm at yellow alert right now. So I should actually stay there to, on the next turn, repair myself since I'm at a friendly installation. So we're going to scrap that whole movement idea and we'll just end our turn here. So let's not even go through the whole Klingon table. We know what he's going to do. Our starship is not there, so he's going to stay put and just try to build an installation. Now, he can't even flip this now because he started off with 3, so 3 did that. So now another token will be needed before you can actually flip this thing. So let's just add a token. Man, the Klingons are having a boring turn over there. All right, so let's clean up. Let's get rid of that. Put that back here. And we're going to move on to round 6. Okay, just quickly here, I noticed 2 goofs. This little dot here should not be on the cloaked stat because the Nikvar has been decloaked for a long time. So let's just move that over to white. And also the exploration mission here, this scan token should not be there. And I'll explain why. When we scanned this place, we actually had to roll a die and we made some Klingons appear. So on the exploration card, it says that you have to first scan and then go to that tile, therefore, removing that token and placing it on that card. But that was never going to happen, right? Because when the Klingons appeared, that tile kind of explored itself. So this cannot go on the exploration card. So that's just out. So we'll have to redo that if we want to start getting that victory point. That being said, I think our first action should be to repair ourselves because we are on, a friendly installation. So let's use an action to move back to white alert status. And I will power adjust with some engines because the plan was to actually try and go kick that guy's butt. So this is my free power adjust when you repair. Now, before we go charging off against this guy, let's check out our missions to see if we can cycle some of them. Okay, well, definitely, these doubles here, let's get rid of one of them. I'll keep one just in case because it's not that tough to do. And this could actually work out if we go blow up his installation. So let's just get rid of that one. Stake a claim, control 2 adjacent locations. Okay, well, this isn't too bad because we actually do control 1. So, well, yeah, maybe let's try and do that right now. So what I suggest we do is actually move. So I will just spend my move token to go over here. I could go over there just to explore and see, what space has in store for us, but I've been so unlucky with this Klingon encounter table. I don't want anybody to just pop in my face. So yeah, you know what? Let's just go there as a move, and then I will take my second action to place a control token there. And in essence, what that has done is given me this mission here, because I now control 2 adjacent locations. So yay, 1 VP. And the upside to this also is we can now draw a new mission. Diplomatic contact. Make a successful level 15 sensor test against an enemy ship. Oof. Yeah. Oh, let's not forget we did cycle the mission deck earlier. Okay. So now I'm out of actions, except I'm not, because I have legendary Captain Picard. So as the active player, if I control a ship with a captain, I can take an additional action this turn. And I think I'm going to do this to actually try and do that exploration mission. So I am playing this. And I will draw another command card to replenish the one I've played. And it's an advanced sensors. So combat, if your sensors are at 1, you get +3 weapons or +3 shields. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so let's keep this. And with our legendary Captain Picard action, let's scan this location because, we're maybe going to go in a straight line to go see the Nikvar. So it's an M-type star. Okay, it's not too tough to cross, size 4. Okay, so we scan this. Let's put a scan token on the location. And now, just like last time, when you're scanning, you still have to roll a die. And if I roll a 6, Klingons are going to appear. So let's pray for not a 6. That fell away from the table, and I swear to you, it is not a 6. All right, let's just redo it. But, it is a 2. Okay, let's do it again. Hey, it's still a 2. Look at that. Okay, pretty good.
Pretty good.
So that means that on our next turns, if we actually do go there, then that's going to jump on the exploration card, bringing us that much closer to getting 1 VP. Ooh. It's now getting close to the end of our turn, so what I haven't done yet is a power adjust, but I don't want to do that. I like my settings the way they are. What I will be doing is actually cycling this card here. Because combat, you need sensors at 1 to get this bonus. And when I'm at my highest stat here, my sensors are disabled. And even though Picard and Data are giving me bonuses, this really refers to your basic ship setting. So, that doesn't help. So this card is, potentially useless for me right now, as I am going into combat against the Nigvar. So let's just cycle this. Put that here and draw a new card. Okay, what does this say? All power to shields. Turn the ship's dial to the highest shield rating in its current alert level. Okay, I was really hoping to get a powerful combat card to go attack the Nigvar, but okay, them's the ropes. All right, so our turn is definitely over. Let's go over to the Nigvar, and we know exactly what he's going to do. So tell him what he's won, Johnny. The Nigvar has won a wonderful colony with 15 shields. So let's clean up. And we're going to round 7. So let's just check out our points here. In my victory stack over there, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at round 7, and I have 7 victory points. It's okay, but as a rule, I'd like to get it above the round marker here. Okay, so I thought about this a little bit. I'm not going to necessarily go charging into his face right away, because whatever I do on my turn, when it gets to the Klingon's turn, the only thing he's going to do is put one more of those control tokens there, because he can't flip that right away. He just flipped it now. So on his turn, for sure, we know he's going to put a control token there. So I still have time to do some stuff before I go there and kick his butt. Now, if I wait too long, the downside is if this turns into a starbase, starbases have shields of 30. And me, all by my lonesome, there's no way I can shoot for 30, right? So I don't want to wait too long, but I know I can wait, one more turn. So with that in mind, let's try and, complete that exploration mission. So my first order of business will be to actually move. So let's move onto that space there. So we're going to take away that scan, put it on our exploration card, and we'll move. Yeah, okay, M-type star. So first thing we're going to do is check to see if we have an encounter. We do, okay. And I'll leave that there to remind me to roll on the Klingon table. So let's check the encounter first. Counting Coup. Oh, it's Mr. Archer here in the show that I can never go through, but that's another subject. Okay, Counting Coup. A dangerous alien life form has raided your ship and abducted a member of your crew to prove its valor. Attempt a level 12 weapons test or trash one crew card from this ship. If you succeed at the test or trash a crew card, place this card in your victory pile. If you attempt the weapons test and fail, discard this card. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's go look at that. So a level 12 weapons test. We have 5 right now. We could power adjust to get it up to 16. It is doable. So yeah, it's either that or trash a crew card. You know what? I think we're just gonna do it. Because, very soon I'm going to want to go up to 16 because I want to, try and kick the Nigvar's butt. So, yeah, why not? Okay, so let's power adjust. Getting that up to 16. So that means we instantly pass this. So we attempt the test, we succeed, and that's it. We put this in our victory pile. So that's one more victory point. That was very nice. And now that that is done, let's roll on the Klingon table here. It's a 4, so nothing happens. Very good. So now we still have 2 actions that we can do. So our first action, I think, is going to be to scan an adjacent location so we can continue working on that exploration mission. So yeah, why not? Let's do that. So let's scan, let's say, this one over here. I'll just move this action token over to my spent pile. Okay, so this is a class 2 nebula. We're at -4 sensors, size 5 to traverse. Now I should mention, and this says so in the rules, that as far as what's written on these sections of cards here, it does say in the rules that, and this is under About Klingon Movement, it says Klingon ships are not affected by tile text that inflict damage, prevent movement, demand any type of decision or systems test. They are, however, affected by building costs, cloaking effects, as well as shield and weapon modifiers. So this is not shield, not weapons or anything. So this would not actually affect the Klingons. So let's put that back there. Actually, that's what scan. So let's put it like this. Let's get a scan token. We did scan this. And let's not forget, when scanning, you still have to roll the Klingon die, and only on a 6 will something bad happen. Whew! Okay, good. Well, before we start thinking about our second action, maybe we should see if we can cycle a mission. Well, we're definitely going to want to keep this one, because we're going to go blow up his colony, and that's 2 VP for us. This is almost done, so let's keep that. And here, make a level 15 test, sensor test against an enemy ship. That's, I mean, we could probably do that, you know? We could go see him, you know, shoot him a couple of times, then try to do that, and then shoot him again to blow him up. So we could, you know, rake up a lot of VPs with these 2 cards. So I'm not going to cycle any missions right now. So we still have an extra action. So I think what I'm going to do, and that's what I usually do with these extra actions when I have them, is to just plop down a influence token. So let's do that. We now control this region of space. That was our second action. And before I end my turn, I will be cycling a card. I just noticed here that with Reginald Barclay, during a sensor test, you can trash this card to give the ship a +15 sensors for this test. So this would basically ensure success if we try to do that, that level 15 sensor test against the enemy ship. So let's keep him around. I'm going to keep the shields around too, because, you know, the Nikvar is a powerful ship. I think I'm going to get rid of this one because it's talking about, you know, turning the ship style to the highest shields rating. When I'm at highest weapons, I am also at highest shields, so I don't see the use of this. So let's actually cycle this one. Put that there to remind us. And what do we get? Okay, +2 weapons and +2 shields. Red alert. Very good, very good. Okay, so now our turn is definitely over, and let's go over to the Nikvar. So as we, you know, previously explained, what he's going to do is just plop down one of these tokens, and that's going to be his action. And that's the end of the 7th round. Let's do some cleanup here. And let's move this to round 8. And I think I'm going to end it here for tonight, and I'm going to continue the game in another video. And if you want some more videos, YouTube thinks you might like the one on the left. I personally think you might enjoy the one on the right. And if you want to make sure to never miss any of my videos, I would ask you to click the middle button here to, of course, subscribe.